you could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Greetings Internet, it's Monica and this is the start of a new reading vlog. It is Thursday and I am excited for a weekend of just cozy times and spooky books. That is my plan for this weekend. I started off this morning. My mom and I went for a walk and just sort of took in all of the beautiful fall foliage. It was so lovely. And then tonight I'm going to be watching the classic Halloween film Double Double Boil and Trouble, which stars the Olsen twins, a true gem of a film. Very excited for that, but I thought I would quickly walk you through what I'm going to be reading for this reading vlog. So first, I'm really excited because the first episode of The Haunting of Beatrix Green is now live on Serial Box, who I'm really excited to be partnering with for this video. Serial Box is this really amazing app, and by the way, it is spelled cereal like as in series, not cereal as in food. Although I'm kind of craving some cereal right now. Anyways, the app is really cool. I've been super interested in it for a while because I love that they create these really high production audiobook experiences, and I love that when you subscribe to a story on Serial Box, you get both the audiobook and the ebook, and you can like seamlessly switch from both, which is amazing. I feel like that should be a standard. No? Yes? The app is honestly perfect for this time of year because horror is one of their main genres. They also have sci-fi and fantasy, mystery, thriller, and historical fiction on the platform, which is amazing. All of my favorite things. Also, I think it's really cool that for every story, the first episode is always free, so that way you can try a story out to see if it fits for you. But yeah, like I said, listening to the first episode of The Haunting of Beatrix Green is definitely at the top of my TBR. It's a historical horror written by one of my favorite authors, Rachel Hawkins, along with Vicky Alvier and Ash Parsons. It's been pitched as perfect for fans of Crimson Peak and Sherlock Holmes and anything spooky and ghostly. The synopsis for this one is: in Victorian England, a savvy spiritual medium must outsmart the most important client of her career, a scientist determined to expose frauds like her. But their game of wits has fatal consequences when a vengeful spirit answers their summons. If they cannot put aside their prejudices and growing passion and find a way to banish the ghost together, one of them could be its next victim. Yeah, so that sounds amazing. I love that synopsis. But then I am also planning on reading Pumpkinheads by Faith Erin Hicks and Rainbow Rowell. And this just looks like the most perfect autumnal book. I am very excited to read this one. My friend Francina actually just read it and really enjoyed it, I believe. So yeah, definitely excited to pick that one up. Then I am also hoping to pick up Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Power. This is a YA horror novel and I am very intrigued for it. It's been pitched as kind of, or I've heard it compared to like Children of the Corn, which sounds intense. Children of the Corn like literally scarred me as a child, so that'll be an interesting reading experience, but I am excited nonetheless. I'm also in the midst of listening to The Year of the Witching. I'm almost done with that. That's my Patreon book for September and October, and yeah, really enjoying that one. So I'm gonna finish that one, and then if I have time after all of that reading, my goal is to begin The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, which is a murder mystery novel in the sort of tradition of Clue, which is what I've heard, and I love a murder mystery. So that is my TBR for this weekend. And now I'm going to, I actually am still doing some work. It's like 3 p.m. So I'm gonna do some more work, and then I'm going to let myself take a couple of hours to just read this afternoon, which I'm very excited for. So does anybody else have to stop themselves from singing the "We Just Got a Letter" song from Blue's Clues every time they get a package or letter in the mail? Or is that just me? Anyways, I just got a package. Oh no, I'm attached to it. This is from And Other Stories. I saw it on the site and it just looked so cozy. So I am very excited. I hope I like it. It is this baby blue, kind of hopefully a little oversized hoodie, but it's like a knit, which I love. I don't really have any, like, I don't know, I've never owned like a fancy hoodie before, for lack of a better word, or like a non, you know, like Gildan kind of hoodie. So this is different for me. I was concerned because it only went up to a large, but it looked like the model was wearing a small and it looked like a large on her. So I was like, I think it's gonna be a little oversized, and it is. It's perfect. I love it. I will definitely be wearing this in this reading vlog. I decided to come outside and read for a little bit because it's so lovely out. Like, it's the perfect autumnal day. Like, I can smell the leaves. There's a slight breeze in the air, but it's warm. These are my favorite kind of days. It's like just perfect. So I have been listening to The Haunting of Beatrix Green, and there was like a slight sound and I think it was like a squirrel, but I jumped so high because it freaked me out, because it like starts with this really spooky scene, like from The Woman in White or something, or like of like a Woman in White kind of ghost story. So I like just jumped. But I'm really liking it so far, and like I again really like that they do like full experiences with the audiobooks. That's something that I appreciate so much with audiobooks, like when they go all out with like sound effects and different voice actors. Like, that is what I'm about, and so the fact that all of their stories have that is amazing to me, and it definitely adds so much to the ambiance of this one. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I have this like bag of pears that I need to do something with because they're gonna go bad before I can eat all of them, and I just found this recipe that looks really easy for a pear crisp, so I'm gonna go make some pear crisp. Sounds like a good time.
What the heck with you?
I'm holding a knife! we go. It is a disaster in my bedroom right now, so we're just gonna face the camera this way. Yeah, I just put my pear crisp in the oven and I'm really excited for that. The recipe was so easy, so if that comes out good, I will be sure to link that in the description box below for you all. But while I was making my crisp, I decided to listen to the first episode of The Haunting of Beatrix Green, and I am really enjoying it so far. I definitely want the next episode. It was just so much fun. It had everything, honestly, I could ask for. It had like the beginnings of a good hate to love romance and some angst. I love the main character. Honestly, I love both characters. It went in some surprising turns already. And it also was genuinely spooky. Like, it had such good spooky vibes without being terrifying, because I cannot handle like terrifying, but I can handle some light spooky vibes, you know? I mean, who knows, maybe it'll get really scary, but I'm hooked enough that I will persevere for that. I also have a discount code and link that I will have in the description box below, and also right here, that you can use to get 50% off. So yeah, now I am going to wait impatiently for my crisp to finish baking, and I might do a bit more reading while I wait. Hello pals, it is a little bit later. I tried some of my pear crisp and it was very good actually. I definitely overworked the actual like crumble part on top, but other than that I thought it came out really good. It wasn't the prettiest dessert I've ever made, but it was really tasty. So I will link that down below in case you want to try it. It is like super easy to make as long as you actually follow the directions. But I am now going to watch Double Toil and Trouble. I think I said Boil and Trouble earlier, but Toil and Trouble, which is the Mary-Kate and Ashley film, and go to bed because I'm actually very tired. So I've done my skincare routine, so yeah, good night. Hello, it is Friday morning. We love a Friday. I just got out of the shower, which is why my hair is in a t-shirt right now. I wouldn't say I'm doing the curly girl method because I don't have curly hair at all. However, I have watched a lot of TikToks about it, and honestly it looks a lot healthier for hair, especially like my hair is pretty fine, and it does have like a little bit of a natural wave that it has completely lost because of all the bleach and stuff. But I have a very sensitive scalp, so I'm really liking this. Well, I mean, I guess I'll see how I like it once I actually take my hair down. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. I think my mom is making something yummy, so I'm gonna go investigate. My mom is making some kimchi pancakes. Is this one for me? Hot! Oh, it's yummy. Hello, so it is around 7 p.m. I watched a few episodes of Emily in Paris with my friend Reagan, which was lovely. That show isn't good, but also I love it. So I've been enjoying watching that little by little every once in a while. And now I thought I would paint my nails and listen to my audiobook for the Year of the Witching. I just got this nail polish in an order from Oak and Fort. It's showing up a lot more like neon green, but it's much more pastel in person. But yeah, I think they're discontinuing their entire makeup line, so this was on like super clearance, so I picked up a bunch of makeup from them actually. So yeah, I think I'm gonna paint my nails with this and listen to my audiobook.
The Holy Scriptures. There was fire on every tongue when the meeting adjourned.
Just finished my nails and they are such a fun, like, icky green kind of shade. So yeah, I think I am going to start reading a physical book now. I have a couple more hours left in the Year of the Witching, and I'm really liking the book overall. I think it's very just like spooky, and the vibes of it are like amazing, immaculate. but I don't love the audiobook very much, so I can't listen to it for too long. I just feel like the narration is like super monotone, and especially like when she does different voices for different characters, they just are a little bit jarring. So not my favorite audiobook experience, but I am really liking the story as a whole so far. And again, I only have a couple more hours left, and I'm very intrigued to see where everything is going, because I feel like we're at that point where things are about to go haywire. But I think I want to pick up either Burn Our Bodies Down or Seven and a Half Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, which is like over there, so I'm not gonna pick it up right now. But I think I'm gonna go with 7.5 Deaths because it's been on my TBR for a really long time, and ever since I read The Scandalous Sisterhood of Perquillo Place, I've been really wanting more like murder mystery kind of stories. So I'm gonna pick that one up and have a cozy murder mystery reading night. Okay, so please ignore this eye. I poked it and now it's like all irritated. But I was going to read, but then I checked Discord and all my friends want to play Among Us, and I cannot resist the siren call that is Among Us, so I'm gonna do that instead. And hopefully I'll still read a bit tonight after some Among Us time, but it's just so much fun. I cannot not play, you know?
Oh, wait, I did see you. Wait, no, wait. No.
You see me now?
I see you now.
I can be free. I exist, I swear.
Hello friends, so I realized that I haven't talked to you at all today. I have just been doing a lot of not very exciting things, to be honest. Well, actually I did play Among Us for like an hour or so today, which was quite fun, so that was exciting. But yeah, I changed out my bedding to this like really pretty purple gingham bedding, so I'm happy about that. I'm very excited. And then I ordered a couple more bedding things, basically pillow shams for this, because I really want to do this like pastel color blocked kind of bed look over here, since the bedspread is like a light purple and then up here is peach. So I want to do blue shams on these pillows, and then I got 2 more pillows because I love a pillow. And that is going to be like a light yellow, so just like all the colors basically. Hopefully it looks good. I cleaned, I made dinner tonight. Tonight was my night to make dinner, so I made fusilli alla vodka for the first time. I made vodka sauce from scratch for the first time, which was an endeavor, but it was so good and actually very easy. I will link the recipe that I used down below. It was very tasty, highly recommend it. Although I think definitely add more garlic, because I mean I'm Korean, we love garlic. So but yeah, that has been my day. I haven't really done much else today, so I think that I am going to read finally a bit of the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I'm gonna start that now. I might see if some friends want to do a little bit of a read with me, because I haven't read with people for a little bit. So yeah, that's been my day so far. Also, I did not show the before, but this whole, like, there was no chair. It was just covered in clothes earlier, so I finally cleaned up that area. And this, my desk used to be there, but now it's gone because I actually have another desk coming that I'm very excited for, and this dresser is going to go over here, and then my desk is going to go over here. So I'm a few chapters into the book and I'm really enjoying it so far. I actually found the audiobook on Scribd, so I've been listening to that while I read and I've been loving that experience. The narrator reminds me a lot of Jim Dale, who narrated the Harry Potter books. Like the style of narration reminds me of Jim Dale's narration of those books. So I'm loving it because I love Jim Dale. So yeah, really enjoying this so far, and the writing is just like really fun and engaging. I have been tabbing. Green are like things that I think might be clues or hints, and then orange are like just bits of writing that I like. But one thing, reason why I turned on this camera is because, do you ever like, sometimes when I listen to audiobooks, I will just have my mind blown by the fact that there is a word that I have my entire life been saying wrong, because the only time I ever use it is when I'm reading. And so that just happened to me with the word that is apparently pronounced detritus, and I've always said detritus in my head. So that's my vocab of the day. Just letting you know. Hello pals, it is Sunday and it is a lovely Sunday indeed. Today I have not been doing a lot, to be honest. I started my day and was just reading more of the Year of the Witching. I am almost done. I have like an hour left and things are getting wild. Okay, so I definitely want to finish that. And then I've just been playing Settlers of Catan on my Switch, which is so much fun, by the way. If you don't own Settlers on the Switch and you own a Switch, I highly recommend it. But my new desk just came in and I'm currently trying to decide if I want to keep it here under the window or if I want to move it to over where my dresser is currently. And I'm kind of thinking about moving it to where my dresser is. I posted it on Instagram and everybody voted to keep it under the window, which I get because of the light, but I could put a lamp over here. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. I might just move it, and then if I hate it, I guess I could just move it again. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's heavy.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh. 'Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah,
I wasn't expecting to spend today rearranging my whole room, but that is what today turned into. Yeah, a bit of a decor vlog this has been. Now I need to clean because it's a disaster in here. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna finish up the rest of the Year of the Witching because I have like 10% left, less than, and it's getting stressful, guys. This is what the dresser area is looking like, and I actually really love it over here. I think it looks so cute. Also, I was really happy I finally got to hang up this Avatar artwork that I got, and I love it. They're all drinking boba tea. That's so cute. And then my desk is over there in the corner. I'm still doing some like final touches on it, so I'll eventually show that in a future video. But I also finished the Year of the Witching, and I really enjoyed it overall. I gave it, I think, like 4 stars. I 100% stand by what I said. I don't know if I said it in this video or if I said it in another video, but it definitely gives me Sabrina vibes. I would say it's almost like watching Sabrina, but if Sabrina had been about Prudence. And yeah, I think it has such perfect like spooky time vibes, and like the atmosphere is truly unparalleled. Again, audiobook wasn't my favorite experience for it, but the story as a whole was really quite good. So thumbs up for that, really enjoyed it. So I think tonight I'm going to be watching Clue with some pals, which I'm very excited for. I know for Francina and my other friend Blake, it's their first time watching it, which is wild to me, but I'm really excited. It's been a really long time since I've seen Clue, so I think it'll be a fun time. Watching that was so much fun. I didn't realize it's been so long since I watched it, so I kind of had forgotten everything. So it was kind of like watching it for the first time again. Mrs. White, forever iconic. I just love her so much. But yeah, that was just so good. Like, Clue is just truly passes the vibe check eternally. It's so funny. And now I think we're actually going to play a quick round of Clue. So I'm gonna go ahead and join our Discord voice chat so that we can hang out and play some real Clue. Hi pals, we're gonna play Clue.
She's cute. Oh, she's not cute. Oh no.
Bye, Monica's class.
I thought you were cute. Hello. So it is now officially the end of my reading vlog. I had so much fun this weekend just having some spooky good times. I feel like I had lots of cozy nights and got to read some spooky books, which is honestly, in my opinion, the perfect way to spend a mid-October weekend. I thought I would do a really quick wrap up though of what I read. So you saw me read the first episode of The Haunting of Beatrix Green, which I really enjoyed. I am highly anticipating episode 2 so I can listen to that one, and that was on Serial Box, of course. So thank you again to Serial Box for partnering with me for this video. Again, if you guys want to check them out and get 50% off any title of your choice, you can use my code, and I will have a link to them in the description box below. I genuinely really love the service and I'm so excited for it, especially some of the Doctor Who stuff on there. And then I read The Year of the Witching. I finished that. That's my Patreon book club, and I really enjoyed the book overall. Wasn't a huge fan of the audiobook, but the book itself was super fun, and I think it's another like just perfect October read. If you, like me, are a huge Sabrina fan and you are just missing it so much, you should definitely pick up The Year of the Witching, because it, like, I could 100% see it filmed in the same style that Sabrina is filmed in, especially the like first season of Sabrina. So I love that. And then I am currently in the midst of reading The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton, and I am on day 4, chapter 11, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I've been page tabbing in lime green clues, orange is things that like just really good bits of writing, and then the purple tabs are things that make me go yikes. Because I will throw out there that there is a decent amount of fat phobia sprinkled through this book, and that was something that people have warned me about with reading this, so I feel like that has softened the blow at least. But I am really enjoying it in spite of that, and again, I really just want to read all the murder mystery books, so reading that. Oh, I also so last night was rough for me personally. I could not sleep. I didn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m. because I was about to go to bed around 1 and I hear sounds outside my room, so I freak out and wake my mom up. So she was thrilled with me. Woke her up, made her like look out the window, and it was like a big black bear, which now I guess I overreacted, but I was just like really scared. I've never encountered that before, like having a bear near me in any capacity, even though I was obviously inside. My mom just like tapped on the glass and the bear ran away. But anyways, in my anxiety, I ended up reading Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks, and I also really enjoyed this one. It's such a cute like graphic novel, again perfect for autumn. This one obviously isn't spooky like the rest of my reading choices for this reading vlog, so I'll probably talk more in depth about this one in a future like recent reads wrap-up video. But yeah, it's about these two best friends who work in a pumpkin patch together, and I desperately wish I could go to this pumpkin patch because it is just magical. And yeah, I just really enjoyed this one, and the art style is so beautiful and fun. So a good time. This definitely helped me feel a little better and helped me get to sleep eventually. So yeah, that is my reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear from you all. Have you read anything that I've read recently, or just let me know what you've been reading. If you have any good murder mystery suggestions, definitely please let me know, because I am on the hunt. I definitely need to get And Then They Were None. I've gotten so many recommendations to read that one, and Truly Devious, so I'm gonna get Truly Devious. But would love to hear from you guys if there are any other murder mystery kind of stories you think I should check out. And I think that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!